I wish I hadn't seen that. You don't want to look in there. Oh, it's horrible. It's more like yuck.
Well?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
I mean, nothing.
In this heat, you're supposed to feel something. Didn't anything stir?
Nothing.
Oh, damn it all, Ivy. It's a well-known fact that tropical weather conditions make European women lose all sense of control.
We're out of raspberry ripple.
What a bloody legend, Ron.
You see, there's something so unnatural about seeing grown-up people holding bits of each other. I mean, look how it's killed the cinema industry.
We're married, aren't we?
And there's no possible excuse, is there? Sex is something precious that you should do with the lights out without ever getting excited about it. And in the meantime, could we have 3 still lemonades with ice, please?
With ice? You must be joking.
Well, let the tap run.
Oh, hello, Wally.
Hello, Foggy. Hello, Wally.
How do you come for?
Hello, Wally.
Hello, Cleggy.
Give 2 tea, Sidney, please. I wondered if there's a bit of something I could tempt her with.
I know how that feels.
What does she like apart from being miserable and scrubbing steps?
She's had some bad news.
Bad news, eh? Well, I'll say this much, Wally. She's got the face for it.
If there's anything we can do.
No, don't hesitate to ask. Because he'll volunteer Cleggy and me faster than you can say.
That won't do. I know how fast you can say certain words. We don't want any of that in here.
Oh, we're only going to say Jock Robinson.
No.
Jack Robinson.
No.
Derek Ibbotson.
Oh.
I thought I'd bring you out for an hour. You know, have a walk round town, take her out of a hotel. I wonder if there's out she fancies.
There's me.
She used to fancy counting on her fingers when newlyweds were having a baby.
Well, there must be something that an ex-military man with a first aid certificate can do.
You better leave her to get on with her depression. Oh. Don't forget that the women round here have been training for it all their lives. Pessimism is a female Yorkshire art form.
When you look at the men, you can see why.
That's right. Put her in a good mood for the rest of the day. It's the one there's always a slump in my domestic harmony after you 3 have been in. I won't have you insulting my missus in here. Unless you can do it very quietly.
You know, if it weren't for the urges of the flesh, I think I could forget about women altogether.
Here, the types you've been out with take some forgetting. Oh, come, I remember that one he once brought to that barbecue and dance we had for the new playing field. Oh, dear. Oh.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, come on now, she was very striking.
She didn't strike me.
Well, you were too quick for her.
Oh. She gave her a good home.
For unmarried mothers.
Is he still moaning because she got a bit merry?
Merry? Merry? It's the first time I've seen a vicar scream in mortal terror.
Last I heard, she were in Blackpool.
Well, if she goes through their hot dogs as fast as she went through ours, we're in for a short season.
We went to Blackpool once for the day when Mrs. Clegg was alive. Funny that. She was usually more level-headed.
How old do you think a bloke has to be before the urges in the flesh die?
Speaking personally, in my own case, I was nearly 37.
Got it?
Where did you pick this bird up?
Oh, I met her one sultry afternoon down the Batty shop.
Oh, marriage of true minds. You can just see it, can't you? Sitting there holding hands under the no spitting notice.
I think what she needs is another woman.
Yeah.
Suck your tea.
Did you see that? I bet that's the first time he's touched her for years, except in self-defence.
I think the least we can do is to offer the woman our services.
Ah, stay still. I've been offering her mine for years.
Mavis, come in now. That'll cheer her up.
Oh, mind out, Wally. Come on. What is it, love?
Well, by it, that's cheer her up, isn't it?
They seem to know instinctively how to enjoy being sad.
I suppose it does women good to let the old emotions go once in a while. We men, of course, have to hide them behind a stiff upper lip.
Stiff upper lip? That looks like an untrimmed flue brush.
For crying out loud, is nobody going to ask him why she's weeping?
You don't do that kind of thing.
Suppose it's something personal.
Yeah. Well, they're usually the most interesting.
Oh, it's nothing personal. You're supposed to use a little tact, you know.
Quite.
Has she found out they got another woman?
Very tactful.
What do I want with another woman?
I sometimes wonder what you wanted with the first.
Well, you know how it is. It happened before I got seriously interested in pigeons. Has there one lately? I've had a bit of bad luck with my old grey female. Look, stop talking about Nora. I'm talking about the pigeon. Oh, hey, had a very nice second this week with a young one. Ah, lovely. Oh, she's gonna be a dream. Hey, I get up at night sometimes just to go out and have a look at her. When I see her...
Now then,
shh. You know, I worry about her.
For God's sake, is nobody going to tell us why she's weeping?
It's a brother Billy in Australia. They say he's not going to last till Christmas.